Oh God. Sorry if you caught me yawning there, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, but shit happens, and you're the last one, last but not least. And yeah, feeling tired now, but we're yep, it did catch me yawning. Brilliant. It's delayed, and I've just saw that it's caught me yawning. That's hilarious. I was going to top up the lip gloss, and I wish I had actually because I can see that it's been done. But never mind, we'll crack on with it. So it's been a long night, but this has been fun. What is the Ascension message? So if you're new to me, my name's Claire. I'm a shaman. I do lots of other different things. I activate the light codes in people that they need on their ascension journey. So the healing has always been emitted from me. My energy tends to change. Well, it does change other people's energy. Sometimes people feel the healing right away. Sometimes people feel the effects of the healing generally around 24 hours later is what I hear quite a lot. But most of the time it is instant, whether you realise it or not. So if you felt like shit and then you suddenly randomly come across my video and you feel better, just be open that it was actually the healing coming through that helped you there. So again, if you're aware of all of this kind of stuff, you won't need me to explain that. I'm actually just going to click these off because they're really distracting as I'm filming this. Let's just get this. There we go. So what's the Ascension message for Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising for the Leo full moon? And also, I've not been mentioning much of the other ones, but we're also going into a Mercury retrograde there on Saturday, so which is actually tomorrow because I'm filming this at 2 in the morning. Yep, it's that late. It's fine. I'm gonna go to my bed soon. Well, I won't. I'll probably stay late. I'm wide awake when I'm filming, especially a Leo one. Pisces, Pallas Athena. Oh wow, and that's definitely my energy that's getting activated on this. I've got that's definitely, I think that's in my 5th house. So 48, Pallas Athena is known as the goddess of truth and wisdom, and that's why I was like, that's definitely my energy because I'm very honest. She's a lord of karma for the 4th ray and holds the sword of truth to show humanity the way. And again, that's why Spirit are making me talk a lot about myself, because again, I am a truth bringer, so perhaps you're a truth bringer as well someday with a Pisces placement. Although she wields her sword for the highest ideal, she prefers to use wisdom to settle disputes. Why did it just say that? For God's sake, let me just check that this is actually... Yeah, there I am. Right. Your guidance is to follow her example, see the higher perspective in all areas of conflict, draw on your abundance of wisdom and tact to communicate with everyone concerned, and use the sword of truth to point the divine way forward. So again, Pisces, I feel this is about you using your power of unconditional love. That's what Pisces is all about. It's about soulmates, maybe even twin flames for some people, especially if you've been drawn to me, because I tend to help with twin flames. I use the sword of truth to lead the way. I feel you're going to have to use that sword of truth, and that might be a little bit hard for Pisces, because your Pisces are very nice people, and you really not nobody's a fan of hurting people, but again, it's like it's Pisces are generally linked to kindness and gentleness, and maybe even um, being so kind that they won't sort of say the truth because they don't want to hurt somebody. So it's not like the sword of truth doesn't usually strike me, but again, we've all got all 12 of the signs somewhere in our chart, so there's something here about you. So perhaps it's like I think it's because it's maybe a bit difficult, and actually I'm being shown a client of mine, it's like maybe it's perhaps it's a bit difficult for you to be more honest with someone in your life there because you don't want to hurt them. But I do feel there is a need for you to be honest with someone. Sorry, it's flashing up all weird kinds of shit. Right, do you know what? I actually feel with me sort of being like, what the hell does that mean in that on all these things in the video? It's like you're getting distracted by things in your path as well, or people. So just be aware of that. I like not being distracted by different energies or entities trying to fuck with your vibe is the way I want to. So like, maybe you need to use your sword of truth to tell people to do one. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like knocking you off your path or something. Because it was like all these little things were distracting me on the screen there. One step at a time. Yeah, again, like so, just cut out the distractions and go one step at a time because that can be overwhelming. Lots of little steps make big dreams come true. So I really do feel when you tune into that about what is the next right thing, what is the next right step for you. Listen to your true feelings, not other people's. I'm like, not other people's. Don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong. So like trust that your way is the right way. You know best about your path, and that's when the change will come about. But you know as well, this card is also about, it's my sign for people that are in the dark night of soul. And I don't know why, it just always has been, you know, along the years when I've used these cards. And it's definitely, you know, I do feel you're coming out of a bit of a dark night. You're either your actual dark night of soul or perhaps a mini dark night of soul if you went through that before. Just at the time of feeling a bit more lethargic and down. And again, I think that I keep saying that quite a lot, but it is just because of what we went through the past year that it's like, you know, it has been rather depressing at times. And again, if you're somebody that's tuning into the new earth energies like myself, and you know, definitely will be being a Pisces energy, you know, it's, we will still even have our moments as well where we're being pulled into that real dense 3D energy. Because again, I mean, anybody that's like, oh, I'm completely living in 5D, I'm never in 3D, I'm like ascended it's kind of like, no. Do you know what I mean? Like, I channel guides, ascended masters, goddesses, you name it, whoever wants to flood in, right? But like, I would never claim that I'm floating in the clouds and with the angels all the time. I'm definitely talking to them all the time. They're talking to me, but trust me, I experience the density and the shitness of what's going on in the world every day, like everyone else. Do you know what I mean? But it's just I'm also able to tune into that exciting new earth energy. So it's about, be very careful what you're attaching to, and that's why I channel, you know, every day that I'm detaching from the old earth and connecting to the new earth. Because with every conscious decision to do that, to detach from the fear energy and connect to the new exciting energy that's flooding, the healing energy that's flooding into the planet, and you will be a part of that, Pisces. Pisces is, you know, the house of spirituality, the afterlife, the mystical, spiritual healing, the unconscious. It's, you know, it's one. It's actually, that is my favorite house. So Scorpio is my favorite sign. Sorry, it's true though. But 12th house, which is what Pisces is my favorite house, because it's often people will be like, oh my god, that's my least favorite house, but it's because that is where my power is. But before it became my power, I had to experience my own pain, my own darkness, and they pulled me up to the thing in the corner that says, when it rains, look for rainbows, when it's dark, look for stars. And I'm a bit of both, you know. I love the night sky and the stars and the moon and astrology, but I also love rainbows and being out in the sunshine and, you know, the light, and maybe not so much the sun. I more love the rain. You know, I've never been known for being a sun lover kind of thing. But it's funny because I do, you know, somebody had said to me once, my shamanic teacher had said that I channel, you know, with the, you know, the Apollo god of the sun, and I was like, well, that's quite funny considering I don't like the sun. But again, maybe I was running away from my own power. Who knows? You'll know in the morning though about something. When you wake up, you'll have a better idea about what to do. Relax until then. So again, I do just feel it's like you might have been a bit more lethargic and tired on that Cancer moon just before this full moon, and it was a powerful, powerful energy coming in with this full moon. So full moons are always about healing and releasing, letting go. Very fun with, you know, the Leo energy, but not as fun a Leo full moon as it could have been, you know, in spite, you know, in light of what is going on in the world. You know, there is a lot of doom and gloom, so it's, you know, there's a lot of change going on. But I really do feel there's something again here coming in about twin flames for somebody watching this. You know, best friends, true friends stick together no matter what, and you know, could just be generally about best friends or friendships changing around you. But I really am, you know, because they're drawing me to do what makes you happy, be with those who make you smile. So definitely I do think there is this awareness of you're so sensitive, Pisces, that you really do have to be very cautious of who you're attaching your energies to and who's attaching their energies to you. You get a lot of energy vampires, you morph into other people. You know, just make sure that you're holding your own, and you're, you know, you're doing your own thing, and you're not kind of falling into being influenced by other people too much, like, you know, by either the wrong kind of influences, or even it can be, you know, Pisces can sometimes get so kind of like caught up in other people's energy that actually start sort of being like them without even realizing it. And it is because it's that kind of like very blurry boundaries. So just watch with all of that, that you are staying true to who you are and keeping it original, because that's what Aquarius season is all about. But there is something here about, you know, like I'm feeling, you know, that best friends vibe is speaking very twin flamey to me, and brothers and sisters, and holding space for whoever your twin flame is. I feel like somebody doesn't even know who their twin flame are, but they know who they know that they are a twin flame kind of thing, but they don't know who they are. But it's about kind of sending love to whoever they are, whether you know who they are or not, or perhaps when you know it's even your partner, but you can tell that they're going through a difficult time. You need to hold space for them. And I actually feel as well someone's twin flame might be, the birthday might be sometime around November, because my eyes are being drawn to November there, or perhaps something is coming up in November, but they were drawn my eyes to November. To get along with others, see the love and the best within them. There's a strong message there. And let's do a love message now too. I'm just seeing how long I've been doing this. Or maybe not. Oh, look on this one. Anyway, I must have been doing it for a while. It's not going to tell me. Right, I'll just have to hazard a guess. Yeah, the guess because the window's closed. Right. What love message have we got for Pisces? When it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So again, it's about seeing the best in others. And Pisces, you're good at that. It's about unconditional love. But just make sure you're not putting others' needs before your own. That's one thing. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So again, a lot of deep purging of things that don't serve you. Again, some people that are actually in their dark night of the soul for the first time, or experiencing the collective dark night of the soul right now, feeling that extra tiredness and that heaviness. So trust that you're right where you need to be, learning what you need to learn, and that even if you are going through a difficult time right now, that you will find the light within the darkness. And I definitely feel I'm talking to some other heal. I know a lot of other healers with Pisces placements too, and it's like that pain that you go through, when you heal it enough, you will be able to help people from the wisdom that you gained on your journey. And so meditate through any pain. Meditate, observe, don't attach to it, and allow that to clear from you there. And it's like I think I don't know if it was in the video, but I've mentioned in quite a few of them, that if you haven't already tried my shamanic journeys, definitely go and do that, because people get a lot of healing from them. Decisions, right? And you've got decisions to make, so maybe that's why you need to meditate to get clear on something. And it could be something to do with love, because the time is about to get to 222, and the 2 is about partnerships. So 3 2s is like major partnership things going on. But yeah, I really do feel there is some kind of decision, and say, hey, why do you keep making me go back to this plan? I wish I had a clue when I started this. So sorry guys, it's either going to be like, oh no, there we go, 10 minutes ago, right? So I'm getting to the thing. Right? They're all about 10 minutes or just over that. So what else do we need to know for Pisces? I'm going to go make a toast there, so I'm start. So anyway, you're going for your rite of passage yet. Somebody that's watching this, and we're at 222 now, there's a reactivation for you. Definitely, you're definitely going through a rite of passage here. So you're either in your actual dark night of the soul, heightened part of your spiritual awakening, or you're going through like another part of it, so it's like myself, like I'm if there's such a thing, like I'm a dark night as a teacher, if there's such a thing, like I went through it quite a while ago, and Spirit taught me so much about it that I end up teaching a lot of other people about it, and helping many people through, helping a lot of other mediums and healers and spiritual teachers through it actually. But it's kind of like I am going through a heightened part of my spiritual awakening in a way because I'm being pushed to really own that spiritual teacher, which is which is what always comes through for me when other people channel for me, and that can a lot of the time be people that don't even know that I even do any kind of spiritual healing at all. So when it comes from all different angles and people that don't even know you, and it's the same thing coming through all the time. It's like wow. So spirit are really pushing me to do that, and I know they're really pushing lots of healer friends of mine to do that. It's time to step up, guys. And we've got the lovers, yep. And so again, it's a big part of my path is that I help unite the sacred lovers, the twin flames. We've got the soul connection crystal there, the lovers. So master teacher card, and again, that's actually what my new membership is all about. Is a place for people that are well, it's a few things. I envision it being a place where other spiritual healers and mediums and teachers can get that support that they need to receive back when they're given out all the time. And it is just it's not necessarily people that are like it can be what I'm trying to say is it can be people that have got have been doing this longer than me or more experienced than me. But again, I'm a very old soul, so it doesn't really matter what age I am. But it's kind of like it's kind of like it's about that I've got the skills to help you. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm a counsellor, I'm a coach, or a hypnotherapist. I do lots of different things, and I can I can help people, and I do actually help people that are a lot older than me as well. I help people that are younger, same age, but I help a lot of people that are older than me. And it's really just about it's not about age with the ascension. It's about has somebody been where you're at now, and but they're a little bit further ahead, and sometimes not even a lot further ahead, but definitely, yeah, that's what my new membership is about. It's going to be a mixture of people. Some people might actually be quite new to their spiritual journey, but actually I can feel that it's like, wow, like they're here to do big things, and that's actually really everybody that is drawn to me because I've been brought here. I've obviously signed a soul contract to do a lot of different things with all my different labels and help in a big way. So most of the people I attract, in fact, everyone that I attract is the same. So it just might be that it's further down the path because I do attract people that have got a lot of trauma and difficulty as well. And then they're nowhere near that bit, but once they heal that, they will be. That kind of, I don't know if that was like clear as much, but again, we're doing Pisces, so confusion and illusion. it's it can all seem a bit blurry, but get a crystal clear clarity session and I'll help you out with that wherever things are feeling a bit confusing. Right, what is the sacred creator's message? You are magic. Oh my god, I love that shit. We're on Pisces and we got you are magic. And I mean you are magic, Pisces. My throat chakra's gone now, and you've got throat chakra issues. Pisces are simply magical. That's all you need to know. Whether you're Pisces, sun, moon, or rising, you are magic. Remember that. And you're manifesting and you're doing. So rather than visualizing and creating and dreaming, because Pisces is all about dreaming and mystical stuff, that the problem is if you're totally like up here in your soul star and your crown and your third eye, but you're not paying any attention to the lower chakras, guess what? That idea is just going to float up here forever. That idea. You need to pull it down, go around it in the physical, and make that shit happen. Accept and receive. You are worthy. You are magic. Step ahead. One step ahead is all you need. Yeah, you need to take the action. 41, 4 and 1 is 5. Big change. Accept and receive. I just cut the deck and got it again. Manifesting and doing. Got the same card again. Own that shit. Right. That was a powerful message for you on this Leo full moon. Thank God, praise the Lord that I'm actually finished now. Time for me to go to my bed. I hope you really, really enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with anyone else that you feel might enjoy this, or anyone else that's struggling, more importantly. Anyone else that's struggling, needs a bit of healing. There's healing weaved into all of these videos, the star sign videos. There's healing weaved into obviously the shamanic journeys. That's got a lot of healing in it. So if you know somebody that's struggling, please send that their way. Anyway, I'm going to catch you later. So